when you're running multiple businesses, it's important, especially if you can't be in that location all the time. Now, you should be doing regular physical visits to the business. When you're in the business, you'll see a lot of things that you just can't see remotely. You'll notice, you'll pick up inefficiencies, especially, and when you're the owner, it's on your dollar. Every wasted fraction of capital is coming out of your back pocket. So you want to keep a tight grip on these things, and having partners helps, because you share the problems essentially. But one thing I use at the moment, I can't physically be in each location because I'm still working in some of the businesses, but you still want to you need to get some accountability. And a great way to test if your staff are serious or not, and a great, from the start, is get I call them front of house performance reports monthly. End of every month, you send them to me. I'll call you on a Sunday, usually, because that's my time where we can sit down, take the time to have a conversation, be creative. Because a lot of the approaches with you growing a business, you need to think creatively, you need to think laterally. So being open to ideas and being an approachable leader where you encourage mistakes, you encourage free thinking, will add to your brainstorming creative list of potential options for you to grow the business. But on your front of house monthly report, get them to send it to you once a month, and basically some questions that you want to know. You want to get a snapshot of what's going on. You want a summary in the template. You want to know what the staff morale and energy is on a scale of 0 to 10. Remember, the leader is responsible for the cult. Usually the leader on the ground is responsible for the culture and the energy of the business. Staff can pick up for it, prospective employees. It helps with retention. You want to get a quick summary of the business. You want to know their previous month's goals they completed, goals they didn't complete, and why. Wins and challenges. What am I not telling Dan? Another important question. Any amber flags that I need to know about, and any red flags. Any problems, I want to know about it yesterday. The sooner people tell you about problems, the more time you've got to fix it. Action items, and a big one is ideas for growth, and any additional comments from Dan. So these are the questions that you'll ask to get accountability when you're running the business. You've assembled your board, you've assembled your lawyers and accountants, you've got your financiers, you've closed a deal. That's phase 1. Phase 2 is running the business. And you need to be 2 things. You need to be positive, but you need to be tough. If you're interested in learning more, follow me.